We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up CAD, CHF. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to right hand side is a bearish red candle. We do have price action overall, lower lows. Price action overall, higher highs. Midpoint. Also adding second level lows. And third level lows. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. Price action, monthly time frame, bearish red candle. Still still have enough momentum to still work its way down. Pushing from that second last candle, could be coming from a pattern. Current price is sitting at 0.69489. So if price work its way up, we are looking for price to tag that area of resistance at the numbers of 0.83350 before tagging that area. It can tag that midpoint of the black and red SR lines at the numbers of 0.75673. And before tagging that, it can tag the midpoint of that following area of 0.72028. Now, if price work is way down, price action can tag that support line of overall lower lows at 0.67855. And before tagging that area, it can tag the midpoint of that area of 0.68694. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So we do know that we are at the lower lows of the overall market, and we have multiple spike downs to the previous left hand side, but looking for the red and green touches from current price of that support, and we do have that structure. So if that market does push up from this area, if we do receive a reversal, it can be coming from that first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2. So there's a double top and a double retest. Market reached to a high. Now if it is coming back down to retest that double top and double retest, which should be an overall quadruple bottom, this area here, once we get that spike down, because it is a price action bearish red candle, with momentum to pushing down to that area as we can currently see. So market tag that area for that 5th time, and we'll have a total of 5 pushes to that bottom, and the market can work its way back up. If that market pushes down from this area as we currently see, and it breaks, market's coming from multiple pushes to that top. So we have that overall first, second, third, fourth retest. Market push down, looking for the break. After the break of that black SR line, looking for the retest for that market to push down further from that overall double top and retest from the high. Or that market can consolidate within the current price action candle in some of the second. Also breaking out this area, we can see that we'll do this now. We have a resistance, there's some type of midpoint in this area here, and we know that the market's headed down somewhere towards that support line. As in that area, what do we see? That market did spike that high, broke, retest that midpoint, and pushed down to that bottom of that support. So now we just waiting to see what's happening at that area of support. Headed down to the weekly price action bearish red candle, very strong, still has enough momentum to still push down further. But let's say if that market does pull back just a little bit, we can see what's happening. We do have that midpoint, so that market did break into that midpoint, came back to retest that midpoint. So what we'll do is you'll just take that whole area and we'll put this area into a zone. So we found the midpoint, go a little bit above, a little bit below, and we put that market in the zone. What happened in that zone? Market broke into the zone, came back to retest the top of that zone, finally broke out, received the retest at the bottom of the zone, and now we have the push. So now we see that why that market has a bearish momentum to keep pushing down further until we see the reversal. If it does reverse before it tags the support, that means there's another level in here, which will be what? The resistance, the midpoint, the low, and we have what? Second level lows in that area, which is market tagging near the area currently now. Let's put that in black. So market is tagging second level lows in that area. So as we currently see what the market is doing, it's breaking it. So we're looking for the retest as we look forward down the time frame to see if that market is going to push down further. If not, we receive the reversal, and we're going to still put another zone in that area on that current price on the SR line once we get to the 4-hour time frame. Price action daily time frame reading as a bearish red candle. Market is identifying the break, retest, and still has enough momentum to push. So we'll see a break and retest as we walk down the time frame, headed down to the 4-hour. So now we're on a 4-hour time frame. Now we're going to put a zone around that area, a little bit above price, a little bit below price, grabbing that second to last candle, third to last candle, fourth to last candle, somewhere in that areas of that bodies and wicks. So if we stretch this out, we can see what happened. We can see that market broke into the zone, came back to retest with the third to last candle, and market pushing out. So we do have that break and retest. Same thing that we read from the daily time frame, 3-hour time frame. But still, so far, everything is still within each other because now we can see in the 3-hour time frame. Price seconds within that third to last candle. Look for that breakout of that third to last candle, fourth to last candle, bottom of that, at least the solid bodies before tagging those wicks for the full breakout and retest. Headed down to the 2, same as well. Still looking for a breakout towards this area here. So we look for that market to break this support. So let's put a support line in that area. Now we look for price to break. Anything within that is consolidation. So we have a break and retest look like on that zone, headed down to the 1-hour time frame. Price action on the 1-hour time frame reading as a bearish red candle. There's a type of pattern forming. So we can have a left shoulder, we have a head, we have a right shoulder, and now we have to wait to see what's happening. If that market's going to break that support, or it's going to come back to retest that zone as it currently just broke to push down further. So it'll read as a left shoulder, a head, and a double right shoulder before pushing down. Walking down to the 45-minute time frame, same thing, bearish red candle breaking. Still looking to see if it's going to follow up with that retest, double shoulder. 30-minute time frame, same thing, price action breaking that zone. Headed down to the 15, same as well, receive the break. Let's still follow up with the look for the retest, see if it's going to follow up with the retest. If not, just push down to with the bearish red candle down to that support. Price action, second last candle, very strong candles. Second last candle is losing momentum on that 5-minute time frame. Well, price action candle is losing momentum on that 5-minute time frame. Price second, third, still looking strong. Price in second, same size. Third is a little bigger than the price in second. So we're going to see if it's going to follow up on a 1-minute time frame with the market losing candle size. And it is price action got very small compared to the price second, third. So it could be losing momentum. So it'll be followed up with a breakdown, zoom in a little bit, break down a chart. So market we can see top of that, bottom of that zone to that resistance line. You put another midpoint in that area. What's the market doing? It's broke. Now, is it going to follow up with a retest? Is that why that price action candle is small, losing size compared to the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth of last candle? Is it coming back for a reverse to push down further? We did receive the break. Okay, guys, very important information. Please review and study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, CAD, CHF.